Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CNAT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, then you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we'll talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above the $4.90 mark. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below $4.90, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above it, that would certainly be a huge sign of power. Now, taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view. So this definitely assumes you have a broader time horizon as far as, your trade / investment is concerned. But that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, it would be great if the price could stay above 490, but as long as the price stays above that purple line, then the bulls are in 100% control of the current trend. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, first kind of an initial group of them seems to be right here around the $5.20 mark. So 520, what I would consider the short-term level of resistance. If the bulls can push through the 520 mark, the next key level of resistance right up here where the party stopped today at $5.45. Anyway you look at it though, point here is that price made a great move, and now it's just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see, but let's see if they can start building, putting in higher lows or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.